welcome. Thank you so much for joining me today. I do have some updates for you about what's going on at the border between Thailand and Cambodia because some things were happening overnight and this morning, and even oops, okay. So I will just get right to it. If you don't know about this situation, I did do a live yesterday, which talked about how the situation started on the 7th and the 8th and how it's been escalating. And it's definitely, unfortunately, escalating even more today in the last 24 hours. And so I will explain how. Hey, Gibbo is in the house. Good to see you. Is the sound okay? Because I did do some adjustments. So hopefully the sound is on. If it's too low, let me know and I'll move the microphone closer. Anyway, so it's more incidents, more attacks by the Thai military against not only the Cambodian military, but against civilians. And so I've got some photos. I'm not going to show the worst of it, but it's not pretty what I am going to show. So let's get to it and I'll let you know what's happening and what's going on even as recently as 2 hours ago. But we'll start with what happened last night, okay? So this is the message I got today in our family chat. So one Cambodian soldier has been killed. You can see the bullet wound there. So that's not good. This video I am not going to play. You can see there is a person lying here in the street. There's another person lying here in the street. This video shows these two civilians who died, and there's a lot of blood. So for YouTube, I am not going to show you this, but maybe if you want to see it, maybe TikTok or X, some Facebook, maybe somewhere you can find it. But it exists, okay? So there is proof and evidence of this happening. This video I will let play. This is the civilian passenger bus that was attacked by a drone. These are the windows that were busted out. They're going to walk toward where those two people are lying, but it doesn't show it in this video. And then I've got some daytime photos for you about that as well. And then here's in the Khmer language from the Ministry of National Defense, which says the Thai military's shelling targeting civilian locations from December 8th yesterday to December 9th today, as of 6 a.m., had resulted in the deaths of 7 Cambodian civilians and the injury of 20 others. All right. It goes on to say that this is a grave violation of the peace agreement, ceasefire agreement that had been signed. Then this was updated to 9. Oh, I guess that's taken off. Okay, so I've heard as many as 9, but this says 7 Cambodian civilians and the injury of 20 others at this point as of 6 a.m. But I think maybe one or two of the injured have passed away, and it's up to 9. All right, so now I'm going to move over to show you the daytime photos. This is from the Khmer Times. So there were 2 civilian buses. So what you saw at night as people arrived, this is what it looks like in the daytime. Now, it says that they were attacked by the Thai military using drones. So these are definitely bullet holes. I can see that with my own eyes. I don't know how many drones, but these were weaponized. Look at all the bullet holes on the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can count right there. Plus, however many were striking the windows. Bullet holes in the, not only in the windshield, but also here in the metal of the bus. There must have been drones all the way around, surrounding these buses, because you can only have limited ammunition on a drone, right? So they must have had multiple drones in order to carry out this attack on civilians who were trying. I'm guessing they were trying to evacuate. That's not mentioned. So, so there's that. So that happened at 6 a.m. this morning. There's another update. This update from the Ministry of National Defense at 12:30 p.m. It is now 2 p.m. in Cambodia. They say the Thai military opened indiscriminate fire and used 105 millimeter and 155 millimeter artillery shells to fire into a densely populated civilian town in Pursat province. So yesterday they were in Priyavahir, which is in the very north, but directly north side of the country. Then but they also attacked in Odar Menchay province, which is in the northwest. Now, Pursat is west, primarily west, a little bit north. The other was like north with a little bit west. Today, it's west with a little bit north in Pursat province. Now, what are 105 and 155 military? Oh, shoot. I'm not changing. I didn't change. So there's the bus. Let me share the screen. Okay, so now I'm moving to this release. That's the 1233. Told Aurora not to come here anymore if she doesn't want trouble. You know, she's always welcome. Everybody's welcome. All right, so I looked this up, right? And okay, well, that's hard to tell. So this is a 105 millimeter military artillery, 105 millimeter artillery shell. And this is the type of rocket launcher type thing that usually fire them. And you can see if it's held in someone's hand, you can get an idea for the size of the 105 millimeter. Okay. Let me make sure. Oh, wait. Sorry. There. This one shows the hand. Okay. This is 105 millimeters. This is 155 millimeters. And I'm guessing that this is probably the type of vehicle. It's not really a tank. It's a type of rocket launcher type of thing. I don't know exactly what military vehicle, armory. I don't know what word to use. But this machine in Cambodia, they call everything a machine. Would fire this type of shell. All right. These are what they fired into the densely populated civilian town at 12:30. That's just an hour and a half ago. So this is breaking news that this happened. And they go on to say that the Kingdom of Cambodia would like to express its strong condemnation of this inhuman and brutal act, which clearly demonstrates that the Thai side has violated the ceasefire. I don't know how Thailand is going to um, explain this away. How are they, that they're defending themselves? I mean, the Cambodians have stood down. They are not reacting. They are not fighting back. But I can tell you there's got to be some kind of point where they would have to defend themselves. I don't know where that line is. Fiddle says that Aurora is Swedish, so they're just always trouble. The ladyboys are going after Cambodia. Okay. Yeah. So that's the situation as it is right now, escalating at the border. Um, not The last I heard was 9 civilians. The last confirmed was 7 civilians, plus at least one shoulder, soldier, at least one soldier. Maybe the 9 actually includes the soldiers. I don't know. Either that or some of the injured passed away from this morning. So 6 a.m. this morning, and I have not heard if there is any fatalities or what the injuries are from the 105 millimeter and 50 or 55 millimeter shells that were launched on Persat. We can take a look here and see if they happen to have. 1 minute ago, the U.S. Embassy in Cambodia issues a security alert. It's probably just telling people, don't go to the border. Everything's fine here. Okay, 32 minutes ago. Here we go. This is the seven people. I want to make sure I give you accurate information. So it's either 7 or 9. The Khmer Times is saying 7. At least from this one incident that happened at 6 a.m. this morning. So these artillery shells, okay, 28 kilometers inside the Cambodian territory, killing 7, injuring at least 20 across Phria Vihear, Odar Menche, and Bantay Menche provinces. Bantay Menche is where the Poi Pet border is. If you're familiar with Poi Pet, that's a very famous land crossing which has been closed since July. The Poi Pet border crossing between Thailand and Cambodia is in Bantay Menche province. Odar Menche is just to the north of that, and then Phria Vihear goes north and east from there. It says the bombardment struck villages far from the border, hitting homes and farmland and causing destruction across several communities. Okay, watch out. There's some photos of injuries. Shot here. My son was shot almost like in the same place. This must be someone who passed away, so it's shadowed out. It is translucent. We can kind of see a bit of a face there. There's someone getting medical assistance. This woman's face, she's got, see the chroma? The Cambodia chroma can be used for everything. It's not just a scarf. It can be used as a backpack to carry things. It can be used for bandages. The chroma is so Cambodian. So I won't stay long on these pictures. These are the 2 people that died from the drone strike on the bus. It's nice that they've kind of shadowed it out, so you can kind of still see some translucency, but the real image is pretty graphic. So that is the latest update. What time is it there? It is 2:14 right now. So I've given the update. I'll go ahead and keep this short for people who see it as a replay. They won't get put off on it being too long. Okay, I can get the latest update in a short period of time. That's it. That's all the information I have for you, but I want to keep you updated. And the Cambodian government is asking people to get the word out. They're only cautioning against revealing any kind of Cambodian military locations, anything to do with that. They say don't talk about that. But talking about the situation and what the Ministry of National Defense gives as press releases, they do want us to share this information. So there you go. And no matter what's going on anywhere in the world, just remember that love really does transcend time and space. So wherever and whenever you are watching this, I love you. I love you. And I thank you for taking some time to spend your time with me. I appreciate that. And so if you want to just relax and forget about all your troubles, this evening for me, I will be having a music trivia game so we can add some joy to our lives. All right. All right. I love you. And until the next time, catch you later.